Hi there, Aries. Welcome back to Star Lourdes Tarot. I'm going to be doing your read for the month of August. I went ahead and shuffled the cards and I'm going to start turning them over, see what kind of energies are around for you guys. Okay, we have the Ten of Wands in reverse in the past position. In your crossing position, we have the King of Pentacles, and we have the Two of Pentacles in the upright position. And then we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse position. Then we have the World in the reverse position, followed then by Three of Cups in the upright position. And then we have Justice in the upright position. Then we have the Ace of Swords upright, followed by the Three of Wands in the upright position. And lastly, we have Major Arcana, the Hermit, in the upright position. Okay, this is your Celtic cross reading for the month of August, Aries. So let's see what your overall energy is for the month. This is the Two of Pentacles in the reverse position. Now, the Two of Pentacles in the reverse position basically speaks of trying to juggle too many things. It could be representing, say, if you're working two jobs, if you're dating two different people, or if you're, say, maintaining two homes. You could be like have a home in the city and a cottage, and perhaps you're having trouble maintaining everything. And when the Two of Pentacles is in the upright position, this mainly speaks of someone juggling but having an easy time doing it. It's like when we're sort of in sync and everything is working smoothly and there are no glitches or no issues. However, when it's inverted like it is, this can speak of definitely maybe needing to drop the ball in one area. Maybe you're just spreading yourself a little bit too thin with the juggling act. And especially it's probably referring to that because in your past position you have the Ten of Wands in the upright position, which generally speaks of carrying too heavy of a load. So in the past, maybe in the past few months, a lot of you Aries were just dealing with too many things, had too many responsibilities, too many things on your plate. And it's just basically time to start thinning things out. Your passing energy is the King of Pentacles upright. Now, the King of Pentacles, he's a court card, so it could be representing a person. If he is, could be representing someone from the earth signs of Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. But if he's not representing a person, he could just be representing someone with the King of Pentacles qualities. And in that case, he could be representing a boss, say, or a banker or real estate agent. For some of you, perhaps you're dealing with a real estate agent to either sell your home or purchase a new one. When he's in the upright position, he's basically cooperative and he's working along with you. It's a good card concerning finances and security. So if this is a boss, perhaps he's granted you some type of promotion that's going to also be financially beneficial to you. If it's say a banker or a loans officer or something, this card can indicate that yes, you will get what you're looking for in that realm. So definitely a good card to have as your passing energy. In your recent past, this is something maybe in the last week or so that you have been dealing with, and this is the energies of the Knight of Wands in the reverse position. It's court card, so it could be representing fire signs, which is another Aries like yourself, maybe you're dealing with, or that of a Leo or Sagittarius. Now, when the Knight of Wands is in the upright position, this is someone coming in with a message, and it could be a message of, say, starting a new business venture or starting an adventure of some sort. But it's inverted, however, so perhaps for some of you, and this could even be your own energy, Aries, maybe you are about to start a project and there's been a delay, or you put a halt to it for some reason, or maybe you were about to go on an adventure and you have decided not to do it for some reason or another. Perhaps it's because you just have too much work to do, or just overburdened in general. And maybe this is what's brought on sort of like the crisis of realizing that you need to drop some of your responsibilities because of the fact that you were supposed to, or were looking forward to perhaps starting a new venture, or maybe going on a vacation or something like that, and it didn't happen. And it could be strictly due to the fact that you're just too overburdened. Now, you have Major Arcana of the World in the reverse position as your possible future reality here. And the World, when it's in the upright position, mainly speaks of completing a cycle. It's almost like when we graduate in some area of our life where we're taking a final step to complete something. However, it's in the reverse position. Now, for some of you, it could have something to do with this night being in the reverse position. Maybe you were about to complete something so you could start something else. But my guess is, considering the rest of the read, the reason why you're not completing a cycle is probably because you just have too much on your plate. You're just dealing with too many things. It's time to sort of let go of a lot of these duties, responsibilities, and just keep the top priority things going on in your life, because looks like you just got way too much going on. Your immediate future in the month of August looks like August may be a very sociable time for some of you. The Three of Cups mainly speaks of emotions and having a very fulfilling emotional time, and because it's the kind of emotional success we have with others, though. So this speaks of getting together with other people for, say, parties and engagements or reunions, or just getting together with coworkers and enjoying our social time. So that's very good to see for August for you guys. Now, where you're coming from, you've got Major Arcana Justice in the upright position. Now, this is where you're coming from, the base of how you're feeling right now in the month of August, and you're feeling just. You're feeling now, for some reason, perhaps you have worked on something, maybe because the Two of Pentacles in reverse can indicate that you're finally dropping some things that you needed to do, and perhaps there was a justice situation involved in it, and maybe now you feel that you can effectively drop this one area of your life that you need to complete a cycle with, and you're feeling very just about it. Maybe it's just an overall feeling of justice, like justice was done. For some of you, it could actually be in the legal realm. Perhaps you've won a court case or something like that, or a judgment went in your favor. Otherwise, it could just be speaking of, well, something comes to its conclusion and you feel that it was a justified situation. So a lot of you are just feeling extremely just in the month of August. So that's some really good energy, and it's good, strong. It's Major Arcana, so it's pretty intense. And your people and environment, how people are seeing you, is the Ace of Swords in the upright position. The Ace of Swords generally speaks of clarity and words of truth and clarity coming through. For some of you, perhaps some issues were unclear, and you were looking to either clear up the matter yourself. Perhaps you had the information or the communication that was much needed to clear up a matter. Could have something to do with this justice. And it looks like you're coming through to speak your truth. And there's truth and clarity coming from you, and that's how the people around you are seeing you. And this could be in the work realm, it could be in a relationship realm, any realm really. And your hopes and fears are the Three of Wands in the upright position, which mainly speaks of making a plan. So for some of you, perhaps you're in the planning stages already of making something happen. You've gone from the Two of Wands stage, where the plan was just in your head, to actually physically wanting, because this is just in the hopes position. So you're hoping to actually start taking active steps towards completing something in your life, or going towards some kind of project. It could have something to do with the project that was delayed back here. Perhaps you're hoping to now, maybe you got some clarity in the situation, or you're clearing up the matter, and you're hoping that it's going to jumpstart and get things moving in the right direction again. And the last card you have final card in the read is Major Arcana, the Hermit in the upright position. Now, the Hermit basically speaks of sort of going back to the drawing board for me. It's like when we go within to try to figure some things out. Sometimes it can just be representing a need to take a step back. If we've been around a lot of people, there's been a lot of communication, there's been a lot of commotion, it could be a need to just step back and go within and deal with things in a solitary way, where we just sort of step back, listen to our intuition. So it could be for some of you, Aries, you feel the need to, now that you've you know, you're dropping some of these much needed responsibilities, you're getting rid of the non-essentials, and maybe you're just freeing up some time to go within and try to figure things out. It could be for some of you, maybe you're studying something, a brand new subject. It could be something that is going to take some intense studying on the internet, or studying with books, or whatever it is that, you know, you need to get your, wherever you need to get your information from. So it's definitely a good card. It's a card of just kind of going within and going a little bit quiet. So it might be for some of you towards the end of August, maybe you'll need to sort of just go within and find some solitude to try to figure some things out. I hope this reading helped you in some way, Aries. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, you guys take care, okay? See you soon. Bye, Aries.